Hi everyone, today we are going to be making baked stuffed filet de sole, inspired by one of my favorite places up in Rhode Island called Uncle Tony's. So the first thing I got was crab, and we're going to go ahead and boil this up, peel the skin out, and I'll show you how it's done. I'm making 2 filet de sole, so 1 crab meat, and I'm going to add another one just in case we want to really fill it up. The other thing that I do, it's okay if it doesn't fill up to the top because once it starts cooking it all goes down. I'm going to put an little old bay in here. It just gives it a little kick and makes it taste so much better. And now on the stovetop it goes. The next thing we're going to do is, we got crackers. I am using Late July snacks. They seem to have a little less chemical processing in them. So this is what we're going to use. It's the closest thing to a Ritz cracker without all of the additional stuff they have. I always take a paper towel, and here is our filet of sole. And I am going to pat it dry. Okay. So the dark side is what I stuff, and then we're going to roll it up. Okay, this is what we're going to cook the fish in. I'm going to put a little butter. Oh, I use Amish country butter because if you go and read the label, it's just, hold on a second. Pasteurized cream, salt contains milk. There's nothing else in here except milk and salt. Nothing fake about this butter. And it ends up being cheaper if you buy it in this size. One onion, that's all you're gonna need. I'm using the wrong knife. I'm sure some of you will notice that. And I always tend to peel the first layer right off because it's very green most of the time and it is more acidic. So I go and I peel the first layer off, sometimes, depending, this one for sure. And let me show you what I mean. There's still that greenness to it, and the onion will tend to be more acidic, so I just discard that. That's all you're going to do to that. I'm going to use about close to 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to put our onions in here. I just start throwing everything in. So you can see the crab is still cooking. You want them to get a little translucent. We're going to bring down the heat on this. So the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my crackers in here, and we'll see what happens in a little bit. I have some chopped up parsley that I'm going to put in here. I tend to use fresh parsley just because it's more flavor when you're doing something like this, especially with fish. Fish will pick up everything you put in. And then I just kind of see if it's going to stick together. Shut off the heat. I'm going to add a little bit more butter. I know what you guys are thinking. You're saying, how much butter do you put in here? Well, let me tell you, butter is not the enemy. Sugar is. And once you cut back sugar, you'll know exactly what I mean. So anything that increases your insulin, that sugar, carbs are not your friend, ladies. They are the enemy. I use a pick to pick the meat off. I know, you can always buy lump crab in a can, but I have to tell you, I prefer it cooked, and to me it's worth the extra time if you're going to use that much butter and crackers for a special meal. So that's just, but I know it's hard to get in some places, and crab is definitely something that has gotten very expensive over the years. Okay, here we have it. This is all the crab meat. I'm gonna peel it apart a little bit. I don't like to completely crush it because I like nice chunky pieces. So just kind of break it apart a little bit. Okay. All right, I am gonna put my lump crab in here. And then put and I'm going to take half a lemon, get my little juicer in here. Okay. The dark side. Okay, I'm going to put it in the center. Make like a little bed. Okay. And roll it. I'm going to take my pan and we're just going to place it on top like that. Okay. Okay, so once you baste a little butter on top, you're going to sprinkle some more breadcrumbs on top, just a tad, and we're going to put a little parsley. Okay, once you have that all set, you're going to put it in the oven at 350, and we'll see you in a bit for about 25 minutes. To stuff filet of sole with a little spaghetti. Bon appetit, everyone. Till next time.